Miposhka to sit behind one of his cores makes things very difficult to, you know, try and hold on to the mid-tier one and defend it. They'll go straight on him as well. And Miposhka he's being a walking ward at this point. Scouting, see who's there. The Storm Spirit will zip over. Miposhka does survive. At least gets himself out of danger for now as Radan and Lol maybe looking to strike back. The little piggy Naga Siren going to get stunned up and controlled. There we go.
Okay, I thought maybe Beastcoast could like disengage more clean.
Well,
that's at least very good for Spirit, because yeah, any kill for them right now is like really big. You're down 4k gold, you need XP, you need to like try to come back, because yeah, they're gonna need 1 or 2 kills to... Oh, Mr. Moose will be on the receiving end once more.
Anyway, they're on the hunt now. It seems great. Find a snipe. Forcing a reaction out of Beastcoast as they do get in on top of the Slardar. A lot of damage dumped his way and collapse. And hands his life over for an unstoppable streak on this Lina. Is there a chance for them to just like slip into Roshan now? Is it too early for that?
Yeah, I think so. When you're up this far and you don't have incredible Roshios, I mean, they have okay heroes to do it. But I think like right now, when you're up this much, you want to keep your map control. If you go Rosh, you have another like playmaking ability now on Spirit with Mira having the Blink Dagger. So Beastcoast need to make sure that they don't overplay their hands, because like we're saying, they're up 4 or 5k gold, but this game can turn very quickly.
Oh yeah. It's going to come down to these team fights and how they execute it. As they go in, the Primal Beast starts on Miposhka. Omni Knight, the main focus here, and he is dispatched with quickly, and they got the Storm caught up. All netted and slain quickly as Team Spirit lose 2 heroes, and they are on the... Yeah, then it's like posing the question of how you're going to break high ground, Beastcoast. You know, how are you going to kill towers and objectives if we're just standing there with 3 BKBs? Because yes, we've seen how quickly they can kill heroes. We'll have another crack at it here onto the Storm Spirit. Again, the Omni Knight offering that protection, though, for Lal. Mirror. Looking a little worse for wear.
Let's see how they disengage, if they do.
I mean, Lumpy. Oh, Pike, the Lina. She's shown the jump from Mirror. Lasso is there. Storm Spirit comes in, but the Song of the Siren, is that protection enough to try and save the Lina? Pike is barely surviving, gets up to high ground. The tower hit. Oh, he cracks the whip, the miss uphill, but the Storm Spirit zips on in for the kill. Now the Naga Siren in trouble as well as Team Spirit. This is what they are so good at, picking their moments and striking back.
Oh, this is...
game problems, whereas Lina buying BKB doesn't solve all of her problems.
Yeah, it absolutely, like, if she gets jumped, she's still dead. If you pop BKB and there's a corrosive haze, you may still not be able to fight back. So it's going to be a lot about what can they do on their primal, as Mr. El Micho is probably dead.
Yeah. He's down there trying to push out waves. Kind of like an expected situation for him to be in. They had some heroes in the vicinity to maybe force a fight around it, but looks like the call was made just to...
That they're kind of the ones on the back foot where they want to like farm up 1-2 items, like maybe a Timber Aghanims, 1 item on the Primal Beast, like a BKB or a Blink, because I think at this point you need your frontliners to itemize in a way that they can go in and not die, to then allow Lina to hit. As Mr. Radan, he's just chilling. I'm calling it out right here, right now.
Yeah, it very much is, you know, this kind of momentum-based Beastcoast side versus the timing hit of Team Spirit.
He's pretty alone.
I mean, but he's so tanky, and he's got the Nightfall.
I like how that is just a unit right on him.
That's a hard one. They're trying to make a move across. The Dire Scan doesn't connect on anybody. And who's that? Primal Beast TPing to tier 2. The jump is there from Team Spirit, though. Just immediately killing the Primal. And now El Micho, he's on the menu as well. Radan charges forward. Lumpy getting Flame Break back, but he's got the Timber Chain to get to high ground at least. But that's your tanky offlane. Oh, and Moose's Naga Siren also dead to the BKB of the Storm Spirit. Like a tanky Primal Beast just disappears in a second.
Yeah, tanky.
Yeah, right.
Not this time around. Like, usually, like, you don't mind this matchup so much into the Slaughter because you get to dispel it, but, well, if you're stunned, obviously you can't dispel yourself, and then there's a... Like, when Yatoro uses ult, he has, like, what, like 400, 450 damage?
Like you said earlier on, they're not the best Roche-taking lineup, especially not when they're being contested by Team Spirit, who have wrapped
Giga
all the way around in behind the Roche pit. Smokes are breaking, Flame Break misses. And the Naga illusions, yeah, causing a bit of difficulties here from Spirit's attempt to initiate. Onslaught going to miss completely, though, and the Timber Sword's going quite deep. In comes Collapse. They found the Lina. The opening is there, and Team Spirit, they found their man. Pyke is dead. It looks like Vitali's going to follow him into the grave. 6 feet under now as Lumpy is bumped around, but does TP back to Fountain. And it's going to leave Roshan to Team Spirit, though.
That was a... I don't mind Beastcoast at all, like trying to go for like a risky play, because I will say it again, they were down like 3k, 5k. They are just one play away from losing this game. So taking a risk to like try and come back, I think is pretty good. But the problem is, I don't know if it's and lures like all of Beastcoast to like try and help. And the moment that Pyke shows in the team fight, boom, they just all go on the backline and just evaporate them.
Yeah, it's incredible stuff. I mean, at that point, though, hang on. They've got a kill on Laurel here.
Mr. Laurel.
They've got stuns. That Atos into Split Earth, perfectly timed. Like, you could see the Storm could have lifted his arms, getting ready to ball lightning, but just about connected.
Okay, that is a very needed kill. But yeah.
Up, and it's in the Fountain right now.
Well, either way, PSA to the people in pubs, if you're up a lot to buy a gem, just make sure your mid laner doesn't feed it away like Laurel, and you're good.
That's your PSA from Kezi.
That's a plus 400 MMR right there.
The
so,
more
Gary,
you
can
know.
No, it's both of theirs. Do you want to make another one, maybe?
No,
we
but
can make a third one.
Jenkins' one is like him saying do 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 do, and Slacks is doing the mouth instruments.
Yeah, Slacks is like the high skill one, whereas Jenkins is like the scuffed but funny version. Yeah.
Oh, there's the lasso. Lasso into the damage of the DK. Lumpy, just disappears. Dead for 80 seconds. Now Primal Beast trying on the Dragonite, but does nothing. The Primal Beast, useless. This Dragonite, he's got Aegis as well. 4,000 HP. Satanic Daedalus, Aegis. Good luck breaking through it.
Yeah, they just don't have the means right now to deal with it, because it looks very simple what Spirit have to do, right? Dragon goes on high ground, Dragon hits tower. Any hero comes in vision of Dragon, gets lassoed. If they go on Mr. Dragon, he gets Omni Knight, Guardian Angel, or Repelled. So it's like, how do you break through it? It is not from the front. If they want to fight, they have to go around. And I will say it is incredibly hard to do that.
I don't know, yeah, what did Bilbo do? He didn't kill the dragon, did he? He just came in and stole some magical items.
I'm pretty sure he went for like a drive and run, or hit and run.
Hit and run, yeah. Well, that's the final fight, isn't it? Primal Beast dead, slain by Radan. The Dragon Knight comes out with a double kill as he just broaches the base, kills off towers and heroes as if they're nothing.
So are you saying they should go to their room?
I mean, Leshrack's kind of a donkey, right?
Kind of. So we need El Misho to get out of his seat, go into Team Spirit's room and say,
Roll a
Yatoro, I
D20
love
charisma
you.
check and say...
Okay, he's getting reeled in.
Oh, reel him in. He's got no Aegis anymore. Dragon Knight's still very tanky, though. Satanic and BKB still ready to be used. And you can even see there, Radan is under no pressure whatsoever. Hands off keyboard, doesn't press his buttons because he doesn't need to.
Yeah, you were like, he has his BKB Satanic ready. He didn't even use it. He was just healing to full off of, like, I guess, Vlad, and his passive Satanic was giving him lifesteal. But yeah, I think all in all, a very good showing from Spirit after the early game. Like, the way that they clawed back in the mid game was very...
Yeah, like it used to be as a POS 5, like an Undying or Omni Knight, it was fine to die and like trade your life for resources. But now if that life means, a Bassi or Arcane Boots or whatever for Lesh, it's just like, nah.
Yeah, you definitely have to be careful with that, as it looks like they want to go for some creep-cutting shenanigans now. I don't really mind it, because we already talked about the fact that Yatoro's kind of free-farming anyway. Now you're in a better position, Mr. Top Lane.
Yeah, Pyke taking a lot of damage. Oh, man. So he salved just enough to survive it?
Yeah,
wow.
That was a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
Like, you don't salve, you die. I mean, this was probably actually worse, because now you lived, but you can't lane anyway, and you lost your salve. And
now you're stuck on 1 HP under tower, and Moose is dying regardless of this. He's got Snowball, he's got Shards. He's not going to get the kill on Mirror, and look at this, lining up the Scatter Blast. Where are you? Come back here. Die to Collapse. And Kunkka having a great time in this top lane. Team Spirit really turning things around.
And this on in the bot lane has another lead.
Yeah, he gets over the trees. And Vitali is going to slowly try and chase this one down. El Misho has been met by Miposhka. Looks like Rodan should eventually die. 30 seconds on the leap charges. Not going to have any chance of survival.
Right, nicely done. I was not too sure if they could get this kill, but I think Miposhka was getting ready to like move middle and help on the roofs. I will say that hold up, I can't say anything because Pike is dead.
You said that perfectly fine.
Yeah, but Lumpy, take it over, Gary B.
Oh, he's hasted. It's a hasted Monkey King. Yeah. Oh,
Sir?
He self-juked. The torrent after the scatter blast. Oh no, he's being kited so hard. He should still get this kill though.
He actually had to place a ward.
Oh man. And now they're trying to dive onto the tower, onto Mira. Moose is here with a snowball and a good connection from Beastcoast. Now step up the pace and get the Monkey King unlocked. Enabling Lumpy to get a double kill. So important for them.
Very big. Also, they should wait around for the Wisdom Rune. It's in 10 seconds. Because, yeah, I wanted to point out the mid lane. I know Storm is supposed to lose, but I'm not sure it's supposed to be this bad. So Lumpy putting on a pretty good show for us right now.
Collapse. Yeah, he's trying to X-lock himself.
Nice try, kiddo.
Now, a 1k lead for Beastcoast. Definitely relieving the pressure off of that top lane, at least for now. But is this a lane that Beastcoast want to... Well, hang on a second. Bottom Miposhka in trouble again. Vitaly and El Misho just slaughtering the Omni Knight.
I mean, I said the same thing in game lane. Or like, even if you're free farming. Right now, like, Storm being off the map is just very annoying for you. He has to full dodge. Smoke broke.
Right, so that's what I wanted to ask you before we got that action bottom. Is like, they got some kills top. The Monkey King, you know, relieved the pressure, but then the pressure comes straight back. I was going to ask, is top lane even laneable anymore for Beastcoast? And looking at the map, they say no.
Yeah, I think they're doing the right thing by not going top and just trying to bring it anywhere else. This is good.
Yeah, dive bottom, get a kill. Mirana leaps in, nearly takes down the Lash. A good pop of the wand or Lotus, whatever that was, to keep El Misho alive. Moose, snowball, 5 at a time. Monkey King is in here as well, and you're right, Lal has got like 200 mana left. He's even less than that. Pops the wand, tries to get across the cliffs and saves him. Oh my god, Collapse just came in and saved the Storm Spirit with everything in his toolkit. Just heroes out of the woodwork. Yeah, you leave that top lane completely left alone. We'll bring numbers down bottom, don't you worry.
Because I really like this move from Beastcoast, like, initially, where instead of defensively responding to what Spirit are doing, just try to be the ones who are making, like, to be the ones making the move first. Oh, Mr. Lumpy.
He's hungry. Hungry Lumpy. Wants a bit of conquer.
I love his name. I'm with you. It was just too good.
Was that Lena just found 3 bounty runes in the jungle? Yeah.
He was letting them fester.
No. Jenkins. No.
Ah, you actually... Yeah, I was debating, should I say Jenkins loves saying that, or I didn't have to. See, I appreciate you, Gary.
Yeah. I put up with a lot of Jenkins festering on buses at LAN events.
Yeah, please don't tell us more. You can stop.
But I still think my favorite one is...
okay.
Well, it was the Animager, right? One of my first, like, big LAN events, and he just carried a loaf of bread around with him. Handing it to people.
Can you remind me who asked?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, back to the game.
I was reminiscing about my round of the match, though. A bit of a lull in the past couple of minutes, but now the action picks back up. See? We yap and we ramble, but the X mark into boat. Collapse comes in with a bit of a bang and a wallop, thanks to the Mortimer's Kisses, which turn into ice with his skin.
We need, or rather Beastcoast, because I know their game is looking good, but the problem is that they're in a similar situation as in the last game. Like, when it comes to shutting down the opposing team's carry, Spirit have a way easier
moves as well. And when we had this kind of lull in the previous game, it went from hyper-aggression, getting kills, looking good as Beastcoast, into lull, into losing the game. So when things slow down, it feels like, you know, Beastcoast kind of thrive in that chaos. They want that bit of action.
Not catching them. Like, it's their choice to take the fight or not. And you would argue that Spirit are not really a stupid team. You know, they're pretty smart, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Collapse is up here, soaking up a lot of damage, even thinking about turning, like 1v3, fighting back with his blade mail. He does have to spend the boat. Oh, lol. Yeah, finger on the trigger there, gets away from Moose and Vitaly, who was stepping up in the mid lane. 14-minute rune's about to spawn, and the DD is grabbed immediately. Oh, he fell for the trap. He's being hammered and walloped by the Primal Beast as the kisses do land back in towards Moose and Vitaly, but they've sidestepped the majority of it.
A good move from Pike and the bros to like be around the rune, because yeah, Larl, you know, maybe overstepping, but I mean, he just doesn't expect Alina to be there, so overall, very good kill for Beastcoast.
But yeah, what is that kind of stepping stone? What these items are going to help you? You know, you climbing that
That would not be the target they want. Radon.
Oh, the Mirana's a good one. Oh, so much protection.
Oh,
God. Hey, look at him go. What? This guy, I mean, yeah, you just called GG there.
I mean, there's nothing else you do after that, though.
Yeah.
No, I respect it. You go all in, but Herb Derp, you know, you go on the Mirana, he gets repelled, like really high skill. But then, you know, Collapse gets like a 4-man torrent double bolt on them. Yeah,